All right, Xenopurge is up next. Okay. Optimal operation hand placement approved by suggested by Mace. The use of mouse hardware is discouraged. All right, fine.
Welcome, Commander.
Thank you.
I am the strategic interface for guidance, utility, and reconnaissance.
Hello.
SIGA for short. Congratulations on your new assignment. I will be assisting with your onboarding.
Okay.
Let's begin a new campaign against the Xeno threat. Select Start New Run.
Cool. I like the interface so far.
Mace provides clones for deployment, so recruitment is never a concern. Currently, only one squad is available, but as you earn prestige, you will unlock additional squads and other perks. Select the available squad.
All right, let's do it.
Select Inspect Units. This is each unit's logic. It is comprised of a movement, a ranged combat, and a close combat action. The movement action is used when there are no enemies in its line of sight. The ranged combat action is used when there is an enemy in its line of sight at a distance. The close combat action is used when an enemy is on the same tile as the unit.
Uh-huh.
Press any key to continue. While the ranged and close combat actions are preset to each soldier, the movement action is entirely configurable by you through the retask commands. Recon is often shown as the default movement action. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run, changing a unit's behavior during combat. Return to the previous directory. Select Start New Run. Mace has provided a detailed map highlighting all points of interest in the sector. Due to time constraints, you must prioritize your targets. Choose the locations you visit wisely. Missions are interchanged with locations where you can improve your squad.
Is this 2D Curie?
For more details, check the footer.
I don't know.
Select any combat mission.
Could be. Could be. Don't know.
Here you can see the mission's objective and the reward. Select Initiate Deployment. During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units. You can place them together to prioritize safety, or apart in order to prioritize quick exploration. As time goes by, more and stronger enemies will be alerted to your intrusion, so it is imperative to balance how you spread or concentrate your squad. It is better to place them together for this mission. Deploy both units to continue. Your squad operates autonomously based on its logic. Direct micromanagement is not possible.
Okay.
However, you can issue commands to affect the unit's behaviors, so understanding your commands and your unit's logic is essential for success. By issuing retask commands, you can change a unit's movement logic. Units start with recon by default, but you can change that. Finish deployment when you are ready to purge some Xenos.
Purge some Xenos. Get in there. You ready, boys?
You located a collectible.
Nice.
You can use the collect command to gather it. You will encounter multiple collectibles during your missions. Make sure you spend the time at your disposal diligently. Press any key to continue.
Found it!
Hey, get back there and collect that.
Eyes up. Tango in sight. Fuck! Contact!
You located the extraction point.
Okay.
Your unit is currently engaged in melee with a Xeno.
Yeah.
It will use its close combat action strike. Bear in mind there is not much you can do once a Xeno reaches your units in close range. Units engaged in close combat cannot move until the combat is over. Thanks to expert training, friendly units can fire normally at enemies engaged in close combat with your units. Press any key to continue.
Visual on target. I can't fucking hold them all!
What are you talking? You got him.
Easy. It's done.
Understood, sir.
Still no movement.
All right, explore.
Enemy sighted.
Nice.
Hostile is his.
Good job. Here comes the wave.
You
Contact.
located the hive. Hives cannot damage your units, but are quite tanky. If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command. Press any key to continue.
Hey.
You located a Xenos access point.
Oh boy.
Xenos will enter through it at regular intervals. Thanks to our advanced sonars,
Oh, fuck.
we can detect their ETA. Mind it on the top. It is imperative to remind you that the enemy forces will keep getting stronger over time, so completing your objective as soon as possible is crucial. Press any key to continue.
Xeno approach. I'm exposed. It's on me!
Why are you attacking the five?
I need help! Now! Acknowledged. They're up! It's down.
You completed your
Watch
main
for more.
objective. You should now extract your team. Extract is an override command, which means that units that perform it ignore their logic. This means that they will also ignore enemies, which might be desirable. If you prefer standard engagement rules, then use focus. Use them based on the situation. If a unit performing an override command gets engaged in melee, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. Press any key to continue.
That's a wrap.
They're gonna kill me! Right away, Commander. Enemy down. Acknowledged.
Proceed.
Get the hell out of there. Oops.
No signs of life here.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay.
At the end of each successful engagement, credits are awarded based on the mission type and the cash is collected. If any units perish, cloning costs will be deducted from your rewards. As long as the objectives are complete, Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad.
Okay.
Select Proceed.
This kind of reminds me of a game that we played where you control a drone remotely and it goes from room to room and like you don't have a full visual interface. And the idea is to like clear out stuff and like complete objectives, but you die if you run into enemies. But anyway,
Now you can visit the next location.
I don't remember the name of it.
Advise the footer containing valuable information for each type of location. Select your preferred destination.
Duskers, yeah, that's it. Reminds me of Duskers.
Now you can spend your earned credits to improve your squad. Once again, if you are unsure of your commands and your unit's logic, take your time here to inspect them and understand them. Review them thoroughly to maximize your operational efficiency. Additionally, you can visit the index.
Okay. Group unit will move towards another target unit. Unit will stay in the current location. Okay. Aegis Mark IV. Plus 10 armor. Cost 2. Vanguard light frame. Plus 10 and plus 1 movement. Ghost operative frame. Cost 6. It's more than what I got. I can buy this. Put it on Hicks. D Hicks. Here you go, D Hicks. Well, a unit performs an override action indicated by that icon. It will completely ignore its otherwise standard logic. However, if a unit is engaged with an enemy while performing an override action, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. Okay. So what do I do now? Back. Tab, return to navigation. Okay. Main objective, gather all intel. Secondary objective, locate the extraction point and extract deployed units.
While grouping units.
Oops. Get in there. Follow each other, please.
I need backup!
You got back up. What the hell are you talking about?
Point of interest located. Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
Fuck! They're here!
I see one.
You know, Morse, you could just not run into fucking melee
I need backup!
immediately
Confirmed kill.
like a doinkus. Just saying. You could.
Something is here. Might be useful.
Task acknowledged.
Yeah, why don't you go into this room? Why is that? What is that?
Visual on target.
They're all over me!
I'm exposed! Cut clear. Action confirmed.
Okay,
Target
good.
objective in sight.
On the double.
Retrieve it. Like, but we never went into this room here.
We're done
So,
here.
okay, now they're going
What's
there.
next?
So could there be something over there? Like, why wouldn't they go there first?
Feels heavy. Understood. Executing now.
We've got company.
I need backup. Now!
You guys are fucked.
Kill confirmed.
Fuck! They're tearing us apart! Oh, copy that. Proceed. Ah! I'm hit!
Style is history. Understood. Got it.
Extract, please.
Executing now. Target spot. Ogie's visual on target.
You keep extracting! Woo!
If you're having a
Jesus
hard time
Christ!
issuing commands in
That
time,
was pretty close.
we suggest the following actions.
Oh no, Hicks is dead.
Make use of hotkeys. Issue commands to multiple
I thought he was
units by
alive. I thought he was
selecting all
fine.
as a target.
Fuck.
Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands. Press any key to continue.
Yeah, I guess I gotta, like, have my units pre-positioned. I should have had him stay in the hallway. Learn new commands. Inspect units. Apply first aid kit. Inject Brutonide. Target friendly units receive 2 damage for 30 seconds. Target enemy and all nearby units suffer -4 movement and -2 damage for 20 seconds. He has a charge under the pistol. Is that why he's always running in? Yeah, probably. Yeah, let me take a look at that. So how do I... No, well, like it said in the tutorial a minute ago, if a unit dies and you complete your mission, they get cloned. So I can't change the charge default logic? Okay, I don't know. Locate the extraction point and extract the VIP. Locate the extraction point and extract deployed units.
While soldiers perform certain actions like group or extract, they receive a speed buff. The buff is shown.
Oops, the buff is shown in the description of the relevant command.
Feels like the calm before the storm.
Okay, let's go, boys. Yeah, you guys are dead for sure.
No signs of life. Contact confirmed! I need backup now! Finally, it's dead.
No signs of life here.
Good lord.
This silence, it's unsettling.
Contact confirmed! On visual on target. Enemy objective in sight.
Orders received. Loud and clear.
I'm under attack! Copy and clear. Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
They're here!
Jesus Christ.
I need backup now!
Clear.
Fucking assholes.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir. Xeno approaching!
Hostile approaching.
Acknowledge.
Oh my god.
It's right behind me! I'm not there coming!
I meant to press R2.
Yes, sir!
Understood. Executing now.
Got it. Okay, copy that.
Copy that. Proceeding.
I guess that's good enough. There's more that we could have explored, but it's just kind of chaotic. Hire a new unit? Yeah, that'd be nice. Upgrade a ranged combat logic. Run and gun? Oh man, that might even be better than getting another unit. Suppress. Unit will remain stationary and shoot at the closest enemy in line of sight, reducing the enemy's movement by 4. Unit will shoot at the closest enemy within line of sight while moving toward it. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Maybe he won't die as much. Your new unit's free? Oh. Well, I didn't get that. That's cool. Great. Well, fuck.
Ooh, jackpot.
Did it say it was free? And I didn't read that. Sucks. Probably won't be able to complete the task now.
Threat identified.
Objective in sight.
Understood. Advancing. Incoming hostiles. I'm under attack.
Interrupt right away, sir.
Task acknowledged. Enemy contact. Yes, Commander.
You got it. Affirmative.
Okay, why aren't they continuing to move? Because I put them back on group. I want to...
Enemy visual confirmation on hostiles. Kill go, 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 go!
Visual on target.
Help! Another one bites the
I
dust.
need fucking assistance!
Orders received. Loud and clear.
Don't hold ground anymore.
Got it.
Recon.
Proceeding as ordered.
Message received.
No.
Got it.
Orders confirmed. Here we fucking go. Bogey inbound.
Yo, what's up, Atlee? How you doing today? Thanks so much for the Prime. Don't leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up, take it with you.
They're all over me! It's on
Got it.
me!
God, we've got company.
I'm hit! These things are fast!
Why is it hitting
Bogey
D2?
confirmed kill.
It's too quiet. Stay sharp, guys. Orders received.
They're all over
Yes,
me!
sir. Threat eliminated.
Help! It's got its claw!
It's done. Task acknowledged.
Okay, copy that.
Like, they're gonna die. We should have a third person here.
Contact. Copy that. Proceeding. Kill confirmed.
Let this guy go first.
Task acknowledged.
I'm on it, sir. Hostile approaching. Hostiles on the move.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. Tie him up. Okay. All right. That worked out good. We had Morris go first. No.
Understood, sir.
Okay. All right, we got out of there. Yeah, if you want one to get ahead of the other, you got to really hold one's position, I think. Yeah, that worked out better than I thought. Increase unit's accuracy, purchase new equipment. I think new equipment sounds good. Let's do that. Rat rifle. Pax shotgun. Let's give this to Hicks. Oh wait, you have? Yeah, okay. You both have a mop pistol. Yeah. The boss. Locate and eliminate the Xenos hive. Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will be destroyed. Package replaces the carrier's close combat weapon. Packaging affects movement, speed, attack, and range. Locate the extraction point and extract deployed units. Hicks, follow Morse.
Target spotted.
Okay.
Confirmed kill.
All clear so far.
Right away, sir.
Command accepted.
I'm just gonna wait for this spawn to happen.
Hostile detected.
One down. Don't drop your guard. On
Right
the go.
away, sir. Enemy inbound.
Got
Hicks,
it.
follow Morse. Nice.
That's
Enemy
right.
down.
Hicks, grab that intel.
Right on. Orders confirmed.
Okay, you're already following Morse. Good.
Xenos visual on target.
Tango is stoked.
I need backup.
Fucking get him, boy. Get him,
We
Hicks.
fucking go.
Oh, fuck.
Inbound.
Got it.
All clear.
Morse, get to Hicks.
On the double.
Morse, get to him.
It's down. Watch for more.
Confirmed.
Okay,
Carrying out orders.
Hicks,
Hostile detected.
follow Morse.
I'm exposed.
Understood.
Cover me.
You're
Hostile
fine.
is
Quit your
hit.
bitching. Fucking crybaby.
Confirmed. Carrying out orders. Point of interest located.
contact.
Map's getting bigger really makes you wish for that third unit. Yeah.
Huh. Something's here. Might be useful.
Copy that.
Incoming hostile. Copy that. Proceeding. Target neutralized.
Understood. Loud and clear. Message received.
Copy that.
Loud and clear.
Understood.
Message
Executing now.
Understood. Executing now.
Okay.
Visual on target.
This setup works pretty good. As long as Morse is in front, then we're doing pretty decent.
Okay.
Fuck.
Bogey spotted.
It's down. Watch for more.
Hostile in sight.
I'm under attack!
I know, Morse. Shut up.
It's over. Alien spotted.
I didn't assist
down.
here!
Under jackpot.
Okay. Copy that.
I'm on it, sir. Orders confirmed.
On my way.
Moving out,
Understood.
sir.
Executing now. Sir? Yes, sir.
Incoming hostiles.
Okay, go, 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 go.
Fight the dust.
Contact confirmed.
Nice.
Down. Don't drop your guard.
Alright, that was pretty good. Clean. R1 could probably recall alone. Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Everything seems in order. For now.
Got it.
Sorry.
Done.
gotta actually tell them to leave. Nice. Equipment trading post. Vanguard light frame. Ghost operative frame. Juggernaut siege plating. Now I definitely believe Morse could do all right by himself with this. But I mean, if I want anybody to be gathering shit, it's gonna be Hicks, probably.
Everything seems in order. For now.
Yeah, I think this is kind of interesting.
Visual on target. Hostile is history.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got run and gun on Morse. Like, it's so fucking good.
Kill confirmed.
We know there's an enemy right there.
Enemy inbound.
All clear.
There's another one there too.
Got it.
Enemy contact.
Okay.
Confirm kill.
All right, keep on going there. I could like I could tell Hicks to hold ground, but I feel like there's probably gonna be intel in here. No, okay. Like I could have told them to hold ground in that hallway, I guess. But like, yeah, like I could hear too, but it just doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal.
It's fucking
Tango is
on me.
toast.
Get it off.
Target neutralized. We've got something. Orders?
Acknowledge. On my way.
Yes, Commander.
Eyes up. Tango in sight.
Hostile in sight. Right away, Commander. Another one bites the dust.
What are you doing, Morse? Just letting that thing run towards Hicks? What a dick.
Uh-oh. We got trouble. Threat eliminated. Point of interest located.
Ah! Found it. Sir? Yes, sir. Point of interest located.
Point of interest located. Acknowledged. On my way.
Got it. That's a wrap.
Bogey inbound.
It's tearing through my armor. I need acknowledge.
You're fine. But you're bitching.
That's what you get.
On the
Roger
door.
that.
All right. Okay, we're almost done. Learn new commands. Okay, what do we got? Retask Overwatch. Unit will move to target junction and remain there. That sounds pretty good for Hicks. Target enemy within line of sight of a friendly unit and all nearby units suffer 20 damage. Sounds dangerous as fuck. Okay, learn it all. Gather intel and purge the hive. Hicks, you're following Morse. That's the deal.
Making good progress so far. Target spotted. One down. Don't drop your guard.
You guys better go in that room. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Something's here. Might be useful. Understood. Executing now.
Understood. Executing now. Eyes up. Tango in sight.
Hey, you want to,
Fuck! It's on me!
Acknowledged.
maybe fucking... I thought he could see him from there, but apparently not.
Orders received. Loud and clear.
Message
Understood.
received.
Advancing.
Picks,
Copy
follow
and clear.
Morse.
Hostile approaching.
Another one bites the
You know, I feel like this might be a pretty... maybe the voice recognition kind of stuff would be
on the double.
good enough where, like, you could do voice commands for stuff like that. That would be kind of interesting. Kind of remind me of, like, Aliens or something like that, where you're, like, having to give them commands.
Incoming hostiles.
Like Hicks follow Morse, you know, Morse fall back, that kind of stuff. There was a game called End War on the Xbox
One down. Don't drop your guard. Right,
360, I think, or something like that. That was kind of like that.
Will do, sir.
Copy that.
Target acquired.
Hostiles on the move.
Ah! I'm hit!
Bogey spotted.
Enemy down.
Hostile is
Right
history.
on. Orders confirmed. This is right away, Commander.
Hostile approaching. I'm under attack.
You got it. Action confirmed.
Damn it, these things are relentless. I need Mayday, Mayday.
Well, that's a problem.
It's tearing through my armor! It's fucking on me! Get it off! Hostile is hit. Acknowledge. On my way.
So that guy just yelled, "I'm under attack." Sounded just like Billy. Yeah. Cool idea to have it voice control. Definitely passing it on to the team. Cool. So, man. Hey. Your feedback is critical to improving operations. Please submit any insights you have. Damn. All right. Well, we didn't quite get to the end there, but I got a good idea. I like it. I think this game's pretty fun. I did fuck up and not... Apparently the unit that you get there is free. So if we would have had a third unit, I think we would have been pretty solid. Apparently we're unfit for command, though. So... That's fun. I'm going to wishlist this one. Yeah, I don't know if, like, a voice command thing is, like, even a possibility, but I just... It makes me think of a couple of things. It makes me think of Aliens, you know, when they're commanding the units and, like, things get fucking out of control. And it also makes me think of Duskers. So I don't know if Duskers is an inspiration for the game or what, but yeah. Okay, so real-time strategy in which you use console commands to, well, not console commands, but like select actions of units as they automatically follow them out. Maybe they should choose change higher to recruit or choose. Yes, that would be good. You could have told me that I wasn't fit for command. Come on. Yeah, I'm really not. The leader in Aliens is named Hicks. Actually, Hicks isn't the commanding officer in Aliens until after all the superior officers are dead. You got Apone, and then you have the lieutenant who's been in not very many drops. He's very green. Lieutenant Gorman. But the sergeant Apone is killed while in the hive, or well, not killed immediately. He's actually, they find him, they see his pulse is still active, but then the lieutenant's fine. But then as Ripley's driving the tank thing into the hive to get the soldiers out, Lieutenant Gorman has a head injury and he's out of commission for the majority of the film. And he kind of seems like a douche, but then in the end, him and Vasquez sacrificed himself, and they kind of go out and like as like kind of badasses at the end. So he kind of redeems himself as a character. I've seen Aliens a lot. Real-time strategy, which you select actions of units as they automatically follow them out. Quite challenging. Nice, unique user interface. Reminds me of Duskers. I thought that was quite cool. It's a pretty niche game. I don't really know how many people are gonna really love it or whatever. It's either a 3 or a 4. I liked it quite a bit though. Nazarak, thank you so very much for the 10 gifted subs. Don't leave any of the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please. Excuse me, Mr. Streamer, you forgot the Y in Folian Becoming Saint review. What? Nice game. All 6 of us who would love it are here watching you. Yeah, it's definitely up my alley. I'm gonna give it a 3. I don't know. I think it's actually maybe a 4. It feels definitely like above average. It's pretty unique. It's just that it's super niche. Maybe I'll just put a note. It's like pretty niche, but up my alley. I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably play that again. You said I didn't put a Y in here. Strategy, religion, conversion type game. Really interesting visuals. Seems like it has some interesting themes and mechanics, but I don't full understand. I see. Oh, look, Monty's back to roast me. I'm giving it a 4. Fuck you. I don't know who I'm saying that to, but I'm giving it a 4. I don't care. I liked it.